Okay, very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Fireside Chat Show of the MBA Department of Swami Vivekananda Group of Institutes. Today, our guest of honor is Mr. Satyajit Chakraborty. Mr. Chakraborty is an experienced HR professional having more than 14 years of experience in corporate. He is presently associated with Coca-Cola, Kolkata. Mr. Satyajit is an MBA in HR. He has also served the brands like Subway, Chili's, Pan India Food Solution, Tatwa Technologies, etc. And we are glad to inform you that Mr. Satyajit has agreed to be a part of our mentorship board. That means he will be acting as a mentor of you. That means all the students of Swami Vivekananda Group of Institute, especially the MBA students. So we are really thankful to you, sir, that you have given your permission, or you have taken the decision to be a part of our mentorship board. So welcome to the MBA department of Swami Vivekananda Group of Institutes.
Thanks, Mr. Amit. Thanks for that.
Yeah, actually, sir, what we were discussing earlier, that it would be great if you can just briefly share about your journey in corporate so far.
Actually, I started Invista Technologies at way back 2005 after my graduation. With working, I completed my MBA from Sikkim Manipal at that time. So after that, actually, I joined with Tatwa Tech hardcore recruitment in BPO. And the induction I have to take on. I joined Pan India Food Solution Private Limited, a retail restaurant chain in India, like South Pasbar brand, Papa Chimney, Jeera Toilet, Spaghetti Kitchen, CBTL. Those are the brands at that time. So after that, I joined in Subway, and now I am with Coca-Cola. This is a Bengal beverage. So it is like 13 years plus experience actually.
Right.
I have started, and so, I am still learning. I can say still learning.
Right. Actually, whatever the profile I have gone through, yours, that your majority experience of the last few years, probably you are associated with the food brands kind of thing, like the Subways or the Pan Foods, or right now in the Coca-Cola. Right. How it differ from an ITS like the Tatwa Technologies, etc., and a food brand. I mean, is there any difference in the organizational culture kind of thing, or how do you feel?
I mean, culture is the different for those two parts. For the IT and the this is a food chain or the hospitality industry, the culture is very much different. For an example, like if you are for the recruitment, I can say you are searching for a person in a hospitality industry, you have to go to from the with his past experience with the same organization, like hospitality you will choose for the not for the any different any I can say any different, like from the HR want to hire from any like you will prefer, and for IT is absolutely for the different part, and the culture for the IT it is a very much different in a Tatuyo, it is the IT and BPO sector. There's a huge for the hiring pressure we have faced because the attrition level is so high for there, and if I compare to the hospital, there is a attrition percent is little bit low in that start actually. So this is the major thing.
Okay. So
there.
Attrition rate is a little bit lower in the hospitality than in BPO. Or
yes,
BPO is having higher attrition rate, right?
Definitely.
Okay, fine. So as you are into the recruitment domain for last couple of years, so whenever you are hiring a fresher candidate, so what are the things you are looking at? I mean, is it the degree, or is it the attitude, or what else you are looking for actually?
Actually, it depends on hiring. it depends in which position I am hiring. If I am hiring for the HR post,
Mhm.
so at least I would prefer for the fresher, he or she, I mean, that person should have some general knowledge along with some technical knowledge. Technical knowledge in terms of the good Excel.
Mhm.
In a HR, if you are as a fresher, but you have to know the basic, I mean, advanced Excel, because I don't know in which position you, I mean, that HR will become. I mean, if the fresher, like there is so many part like HR admin, recruitment, payroll, or the so in for that in every aspect you have to very good with the Excel, and as well as the some knowledge. Which in the sense like what is the PF rate currently, what is the ESIC rate, what is the bonus, what is the bonus
Mhm.
rate, what is the maximum rate, basic knowledge. And for but with this knowledge, that person should have a very good in advanced Excel, like pivot table, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP,
Mhm.
conditional formatting, because it will help to, I mean, present that person, I mean, to give any data, very data, and also he will, I mean, feel like the confidence also he should have
Mhm.
whenever he will interview. So that will give him the, you know, the his no, I mean, confidence level high.
Right.
So I
So
will
what I have
expect
understood, that
somebody
means.
as from the HR.
Mhm. Yeah. So what I've understood, that means for the fresher level HR candidates specifically, they must be having good knowledge in HR compliance like the PF, ESI, gratuity, bonus. They should have a technical knowledge about the present rules actually. And along with that, you are emphasizing on the advanced Excel part like the VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, or the conditional formatting. So they should have a very good idea about it. And you are also checking the level of confidence the candidate is having during the interview. So these are the three major parameters you will be
Yes.
checking whenever you will be hiring a fresher candidate in the HR domain, right? Okay. So as
Right.
far as the marketing is concerned, because probably you would be hiring marketing people also for your organizations or in previous organizations as well. For in marketing, what are the things you are looking for? Is it only the communication skill or the presentation skill, or something else you are also looking for?
For a marketing person, if that is a salesperson,
Mhm.
we're hiring for the sales out here. So will check his level regarding the sales.
Mhm.
We'll tell him to show him more for a product like pen or like one bottle of Coke. You
Mhm.
should, as an example, sell it to us.
Right.
So at that level, if we want to check the confidence level, how confidence he is, because we will provide the training part is there, everything is there, but the confidence is the main in the sales marketing.
Right.
How he's talking, how he is present himself in front of the retail or the shops or the distributor,
Mhm.
because we need to sales, and sales means the have very good in speaking power also, and as well as the confidence level,
Mhm. Right.
and
So that means,
also
yeah.
the pressure level.
Mhm. Right. So
Also the
that
pressure
means
level, because in sales
for
there
the
is a huge
fresher,
pressure.
yeah, the fresher level hiring for the marketing of the sales, the major part is definitely the interest in sales. That whether they are really looking for a job in sales and whether they are capable of doing that thing. That is number one, and number two is their level of confidence.
Yes, yes.
Is very very important, and how they communicate, their articulation, and how they present in front of the, especially the
Of
distribution
course.
channel actually. So that is very
Yes.
important actually, and ability to take pressure, that is also very important actually, right? So that thank you
Definitely.
so much. Yeah, tell me.
To you,
Mhm.
now you should be my percentage.
Okay.
So the calculation level, the confidence, that the data and the, I mean, calculation level should be in his grip for the marketing and salesperson. Whenever he's asking how many percentage, how many is that. So in that level actually.
Okay, okay, great. So as you are into the HR domain, and we are having a lot of MBA HR student in our institutes. So what would be your suggestion to the MBA HR student that how they should prepare along with that MBA degree? I mean, what are the areas they should improve on? I mean, so if you want to give some suggestions, that these are the areas you should develop their knowledge. Other than, of course, we have understood that Microsoft Excel or HR compliance is important. So other than that, if anything else that is required.
Yes, there's a some things, but I have mentioned, like one is that somebody as a fresher, when I am joining, he or she should be a egoless person. Number one. Number two, he and she, when he joining, he should understand the line manager. Who are the line manager? Because he has to communicate with them in any sort of things, like for the recruitment. Be in touch with his line managers along with his department head, HOD also, and his colleagues. Number three, apart from that advanced or the general knowledge, some current affairs he should be in knowledge in current affairs. What is the going on? Like we are in a COVID situation, other companies management are doing in this COVID situation. So this type of gathering the knowledge.
Right.
Is the main things.
Okay, fine. So thanks for your suggestion. So my last questions for today's session would be, how you are managing this era of the COVID-19 period? How is there any changes? How you used to work pre-COVID-19 era and post-COVID-19 era, or everything is same? Because many industries have changed themselves. I mean, their working pattern, working culture, as a lot of things. There are a lot of changes actually. So in your kind of industry, is there any change?
Yes, definitely, because when we are hiring now, we are hiring with the junior level with a period, like
I mean contractual
in a short term, because in a contractual.
Okay.
In a there are the third party, because we have hiring it's an on-roll, off-roll. I am taking at the off-roll, the saying that we are hiring in a contract, and there is a clearly mentioned that if COVID situation, if company is closed, I mean your business is closed, so company is not going to pay you something or so, like that actually.
Right.
So these are the major changes in COVID era. That company, I mean, are hiring in a short term way, in a short term way.
Short term. I mean, they are not going for any long term commitment as of now.
Short term way. Long term commitment.
Long term commitment. Okay.
Step by step.
We know that Coca-Cola is one of the super brand of the world. During this pandemic period, a lot of FMCG companies and the other companies' sales has been negatively affected, right? Is the sales of the Coca-Cola products also been affected negatively, or they are running smoothly?
Little affected was there, but right now it is going smooth because demand.
Okay, fine. Okay, Mr. Chakraborty, thank you so much for thank you so much for spending your valuable time in the morning.
Yes.
Right. So we'll be definitely getting in touch with you for some future sessions, and we'll be arranging this mentorship sessions with the students very shortly. Definitely we'll get in touch with you and all the students. So thank you so much for watching this content, and sir will be present on an online mode with all of you to guide you for developing yourself for the corporate. So till then, stay tuned, and we'll get back to you shortly. So thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you.